Hello, everybody. This is Craig Hendry reporting from Illinois. We are in, I believe it's Crawford County, Illinois. This is Robinson, Illinois. What we're about to do is go into the courthouse to see if they respect our First Amendment rights to record our interactions with government. Now, when we first go in, we're going to take a look around. This is a historic building. It's a beautiful building, and we're going to explore the building. After we go and take pictures of the building as a whole, we are going to go to the clerk's office and do a public records request for the amount of taxes that are extracted from the public in this area. Let's get into the video. This chief deputy here, he's a big dog, okay? You don't get told what to do.
What are we doing, boys?
Sorry?
What are we doing?
I'm just coming to the courthouse today, man, to
Why
do some
are you
business.
taking pictures of my truck?
Does it matter?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know, man. I can't answer any questions, but
Why can't you answer questions? You got some ID on you, both of you?
I don't have any ID on me now. Do you have reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime?
You do?
I'm asking you, do you have
I'm
reasonable
asking
articulable suspicion that I've committed a
What I'm
crime?
asking for is your ID, both of you.
I don't have an ID on me. But what I'm asking is, do you
Okay.
have any reasonable
You
articulable
come in here
suspicion?
with me, and you come in with me, and I'll get your name and address and run in, and we'll see what you're at. We don't have people taking pictures of our squad cars. That's a safety feature for the officers.
If you have reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime, I'm required to ID by Illinois law. But if you don't have any
Oh, there you
reasonable
go.
articulable suspicion of a crime, the law says I'm not required to ID.
You got your law degree at what university?
I don't answer any questions, sir.
Okay.
Where did you get your law degree, Mr. Slater?
University of Eastern Kentucky.
Okay, so you know the Illinois code
Yes,
for
I do,
refusal to ID says that you have to have reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime.
Well, I don't know that crime's not committed because I don't know why you're taking pictures of my car.
So you don't know.
You just stay right here.
Am I detained?
At this point, yeah, you're being detained. You're not being arrested. But-
If you're detaining me, that is
No, that is not.
arrest.
No, well, you read the procedure.
So if I leave, what's going to happen?
Call me a deputy over here. I want to iron this out. Call Sergeant Newman or anybody that's available. Tell them to put their partial plates in because they're taking pictures.
You know that citizens can't run plates, right?
What the hell does that have to do with what I just said?
You said put your partial plates in. What does that mean?
If you don't know, I don't need to explain it to you.
Fair enough. Although you are lucky that I explained the law to you.
You just
You're messed up.
Well, I know the law.
Okay.
What I
Make
don't
sure.
like is people taking. What I don't like is people taking pictures of my squad car, and
Sir, but you cannot like it, but that's not law. There's no law against taking pictures.
there's not. But it's usually the law that you go and ask the officer, "Do you mind if I take a picture of your squad car?" Because I've had that several times, and there's no problem with it. And I asked them, and they just like the part. Whereas in the back we have "In God We Trust." That's what they liked, so they were going to send it back to their department. And I've had different things that they like about our squad cars, and they asked for permission. And I have no problem with it, but when you're in a courthouse with a setting like this, and you start taking pictures around the courthouse, we don't like it. Is that right?
That's absolutely right, yeah.
Sorry, but in public, no, in public we don't have a right to privacy. Nobody does. In public, nobody has a right to privacy. And this is just what the Supreme Court has ruled, guys. It's Katz versus United States. KATZ versus United States.
This gentleman was taking pictures of my squad car, taking pictures of the courthouse, and he will not give me an ID. He will not give me a reason why they're doing it, but he keeps questioning. I think he flunked out of law school. I'm not real sure. So I want somebody to over here so we can get this ironed out.
Okay.
Here's nothing on the way.
Good way, sir.
Can I ask you, Mr. Slater, all cell phones must be left in your vehicle. Is that a court order there in this building here?
That was brought up by our appellate or our judge, and he didn't want. But since then, that's been lifted to a certain degree.
Is it in his courtroom that you don't have them?
You can't have them anywhere here. They must leave them at the desk. Have they changed that yet? And what's the new ruling on it?
They would have them in court, they have to have an offer down, if they go off in court, they would be charged with.
And cameras are forbidden completely in the hotel.
Do you have any documentation of that?
Well, we're gonna get you some documentation here.
Okay.
Because you can't come in the courthouse.
But this is documented somewhere. This isn't just how you feel.
No, it's documented.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Why would we want people coming in taking pictures of the courthouse?
It's constitutionally protected free speech. It was ruled by the Illinois Supreme Court in People versus
I
Clark.
don't care about what the Illinois Supreme Court rules. I'm telling you, we made a rule here by with the authority of the judge that there will be no cameras in the courthouse.
Okay. I mean, at least they're honest. That's all you can ask for.
Yeah.
Honesty.
Well, I'm honest.
No, and I respect that. And I'll be honest with you as well, Mr. Slater. I'm not going to lie to you about anything.
But if I let you in or let, and then it's my job, and then I'm not going to lose my job. I've been doing this for 44 years.
Yeah, you made it to chief deputy. You made it pretty far.
Yeah. But the thing with the cameras in the courthouse is we don't want pictures taken in the courthouse. We have murder trials here, we have sexual abuse trials here, and we don't want anybody deciding which way would be the best way to go out of the courthouse if you've got the pictures.
Yeah. So I really can't be any more clear that taking pictures in public is not a crime.
I agree.
Okay.
Huh?
We need something?
Well, come on in.
Come on in.
This gentleman here
Yeah?
was out taking pictures of myself.
Oh, okay.
And I said I didn't have a problem with it, other than the fact he should have asked permission. I don't like people taking pictures of squad car.
You guys want to go take pictures of my squad car? I'll show you around. Let you turn lights on, buttons. Are you making a video for YouTube or
Please,
something?
could we go take a look at your squad car, sir?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, is this for YouTube? What's your channel? What's your channel name?
We'll iron that out there. How about
I can
that?
also explain to him why you don't want
Oh, yeah, in the courthouse.
Yeah, let's talk out here.
Well, in terms
let's
of-
go take a look at your squad car
Yeah,
real
yeah,
quick.
I'm sorry. What's the name of your?
Well, let's take a look at your squad car. I'll be honest with you, man. I can't give my name out because I'm gonna go in there, of course, and I know that law enforcement communicates. But what is the deal? What is the deal with them saying cameras aren't allowed in there, man?
That's a courthouse thing. That's on them. I don't know. But if you want to look, mine's that car.
Okay,
there.
yeah, let's go take a look at it really quickly.
What's your channel name?
Well, I'll tell you, if you look up...
I want to go see the video. I think it's going to be a good video. Is this like one of those First Amendment audits or something?
So this is my intro.
Oh, okay.
This is going to be one of the best videos that anybody will ever watch.
Oh, really?
You know what's coming over here, that craziness.
I've got some confidential paper. Let me move that for
Yeah,
you.
go ahead and do what you got to do, man. Awesome. You keep it nice and clean in here, man. I respect that.
Not a slump.
I respect that. All right.
Is there anything you want to do? Turn the lights on? I'm gonna make a good video. It'd be a good like thumbnail, dude. We'll turn the lights on for you.
Could you turn the lights on for me,
What?
please? That would be actually pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you. Thank
Good
you.
thumbnail, dude.
That's exactly what I was
You know what I'm
thinking.
talking about?
Yep. All right,
Hey,
Mr.
I still gotta get the name of your
Mr.
channel. I'm gonna
Lane.
see this video, dude. You said it's gonna be awesome.
Good. Morning. Anybody here outranking the chief deputy? No. Nobody. All right. All righty. Now, Chief,
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Chief, I can't help but think that we got off to the wrong start here.
Oh, I think we did when you start taking pictures of my car without my permission.
Yeah. But I wanted to ask you, if I try to go into this courthouse, exercise my constitutional rights, am I going to be doing so under the threat of arrest, or will I be allowed to go about my
You'll be
business?
under the threat of arrest because we're not allowing cameras in there.
And everybody's backing this up?
This agreement that the judge orders there's no cameras allowed in the courtroom. All cameras are booked here at the sign-in.
So where is the courtroom, if you don't mind my asking? Is it upstairs?
Courtroom's upstairs.
I thought so. Is it there are two courts in this?
2 courts.
One on the second, one on the third?
First floor is all the clerk's office.
And they've told me though, sir, that this has been updated. They've told me that this has been updated to what you've said, that the courtroom is off limits. And this is my experience. I'm aware that this is usually how it goes. No cameras in the court. I do not want to disrupt court. All I want to do is, and I've told my supporters this, I plan on going into the clerk's office and asking for the amount of tax dollars that are extracted from the public on a quarterly basis, on a half yearly basis, bi-yearly. So I'm looking to go in there and just make a public records request, do some business, and head on
If you
out.
need that information, you got the annex right across the street, and those ladies have all those numbers.
The clerk is in the annex.
Yep.
The court clerk.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, you got the court clerk that has the numbers for what's going on as far as arrest, summonses, and the paperwork as far as that, court proceedings. But if you're wanting numbers on payroll, money going in and out, that's across the street. I can show you what building's at and link you up with the lady that has
Well,
all that information.
What if I wanted to make the request here? Because under the Illinois FOIA Act, you can make the request with any public official.
Well, the request that you're gonna have to make, you can make it with the lady that has those records. The lady that has those records is across the street.
No, the county, as long as you give it to a county employee, they just go ahead and give it to whoever needs to get it, and then they respond to the records. That's the way the FOIA law works.
Well, you can go upstairs, but your camera stays downstairs.
Okay, can I stay downstairs with my camera?
You can't go past the
You can go past that desk.
that desk.
Okay, and if I do, you guys are gonna do stuff to me.
What do you mean do stuff?
Well, what are you gonna do to me if I go
allow
past?
you to proceed with your cameras. You can check them in, and you'll sign in. Then you can go do your business that you need to
They also
execute.
wish you to identify yourself.
So, in a public building where everybody has a claim, everybody has a right to be, if I try to walk into my public building You
can walk
guys
in
would-
freely as you want.
As freely, but if I'm exercising my constitutionally protected rights, then I'm not allowed, right?
There's cameras all through the courthouse.
Right.
All right.
They're public record.
They're public record. So
Yes.
if you want to check your phones here, walk up, take care of your business, and if you want those camera footage, then you can request those through FOIA.
I think that what we're dealing with, guys, is that you guys just have you guys have got a gun, you've got the authority to kidnap me and take me to a cage, and so now you guys are using
Now
it.
you're putting words in.
No, you told me you're not going to let me in, so if I go in there, you're going to
No,
kidnap
that's
me.
not what I
No.
told you.
So then let's go in and let me go
But
exercise
you-
my
But
constitutional
you will
rights.
leave your camera at the desk.
No, I won't.
And you're
Where
not
I
going
go.
in.
You're not going in.
Jacob, do you have data? Why don't you pull up the Seventh Circuit? Why don't you pull up the Seventh Circuit of the United States court
You
ruling
know, I told you I don't care about your political.
You don't care about court rulings.
Yes, I do, but I'm going with what my judge says. There is no courthouse.
Well, hey, your
There
judge
no
is
court.
under the Seventh Circuit Appellate Court, buddy. I hate to tell you, but and
Okay,
your
here's-
judge didn't tell you to
Here's
keep
what it
cameras
boils
on the
down
first
to.
floor.
Here's what it boils down to. There is no cameras in the courthouse.
Give me the record, please. I will stay right here until I get the record. Please get me the judge's order that says no cameras in the courthouse. Otherwise,
I'm
in
not
15
going to
minutes.
interfere with court.
If there is, no, you don't have to go to court to get a judge's order. The clerk will have it. If a judge's order has been made, the clerk will have the judge's order.
If you want to go in, you can go in, but you leave your cameras at the desk. And besides that,
First floor, paying fines and tickets.
meeting room. Would you like to explain to us?
Would I like to explain to him? I'd like to explain.
Would you, ma'am? I've been told that a judge's order exists that prohibits explicitly recordings going on in this courthouse. But if there's a judge's order that exists, surely there's a record of it. Nobody here is willing to provide me with a record of it. So are you all going to kidnap me if I come in here?
Hey, you're getting ridiculous, okay? The fact of the matter is, we have been told that that does not happen in this courthouse.
By whom?
By our bosses, okay?
Whom?
And that's who we have to go by. So because of that,
By
you
whom?
need to leave.
By him.
You need to leave.
Yeah, and if I don't leave, what's gonna happen? Everybody, what's gonna happen if I don't leave? Because if
You're going to sit there all day.
you gonna sit here all day?
You are.
Yeah. But if I go through that door and try to exercise my rights, you're
With that camera, you're going to be arrested.
Yeah. So, see
All right.
you later, guys.
That's fact.
And also refusing to provide ID.
Doug Slater, we got Miss Markman, Dotson, I'll have you are, no, I don't, you were being rude. So this guy was all right. What's your name? Newman. And this guy's all right too. Kieran?
Close. Kieran.
All right,
Did you give me your
Kieran.
name?
Take care, everybody.
Have a nice day.
Courthouse in Illinois, where they violated my First Amendment right, my friend Jacob's First Amendment right, to record our interactions with public officials in public while they're in their public capacity. And of course, our right extends far beyond that, but this is the situation that we're dealing with today. Now, despite spelling it out for them in the most conclusive terms I possibly could, they continue to violate, they continue to exercise perceived authority that they do not have. And I want to leave everybody with a message that when faced with tyrants like these, unless you absolutely have to, stay free.
That's why I leave you bitches in the past. Why I still rap? Yeah, I wanna go and change my life. Reaching new heights. Fucking with these bitches cause they try to bring me down. To you, I've been bossed up. Play your position, I said fuck your petition.